everyone. I am continuing my series on baby shower decorations. So far I've made cupcake stands, I've made custom baby and jungle blocks, I've made almost life-size baby jungle animal cutouts. So today I want to quickly show you how I made these really fun jungle theme centerpieces to go on my tables at the shower. Coming up next. So looking for jungle animals, I found these cool hanging monkeys on Amazon, and I thought this would make a really interesting, cool centerpiece to have these monkeys hanging from balloons. So I'm going to use this for my centerpiece. There was a pack of 8 that I got from Amazon. I'll leave the link below. And I'm also using these medium-sized cylinder vases, glass vases. I got these from Dollartree, along with these balloon stands, some green, blue, and white flowers to match the decorations. I'm using diamond wrap and a few balloons, white, green, and silver. Oh, and I also found this jungle-like foliage. I found this at Dollar Tree, so I'm going to use this in my centerpiece also. Let's first start by decorating the centerpiece vase. So on my dessert table, I have a big sparkly vase with roses in it. So I want to continue that sparkly look in the vases. So I'm going to bling this out with some diamond wrap. And I'm wrapping a diamond wrap around just to see exactly how much I need to go around. So I wrap this around so that the last line will overlap with the first line. Now I'm going to cut out 3 pieces of this exactly the same size. So I'm going to put a line of hot glue right on the line of diamonds and glue that right at the bottom of this vase. And I'll just put a line of glue every couple of inches on the line of diamonds and wrap that around until I get to the end. Then I'm going to put that line of diamonds right over the first line, and it should line up perfectly. Now the next piece is going right above the first row. I want to make sure all of my diamond lines line up exactly on top of each other. So I have a straight line of diamonds going up. So in addition to the 2 rows of diamond wrap at the bottom, I'm also going to put a row up at the very top. And you want to make sure you start from the position that you started at the bottom so that those 2 overlapping pieces line up. And this is what our little blingy vase will look like. Now next I am going to put some place sand in this vase just to weigh it down a little, and because I'm putting the balloon pole and the flowers in here, I need something for this to stick to or sit on. So I'm putting just enough sand to just go right up to the diamond wrap, so the diamond wrap is sort of covering the sand. You could also use vase fillers instead of the sand, or little rocks, anything to give it a little weight and so that you can put your stems in. Next I'm going to use this balloon stand I got from Dollar Tree to put in my vase to extend my balloons from. I really just need something long enough that's a pole to connect my balloons to. This comes 3 in a pack, and it has a little piece to keep one balloon up straight. So what I'm going to do first is glue this top part onto the pole just so that it won't rotate around. So now I want to start attaching my balloons to the top. I have this machine to help blow up my balloons, and I'll leave this in the same link below for my project pieces. And the decorations are mostly sage green, so I want to start with the green balloon. I want that one right at the top, and I'll blow these up about the same size Now I'm going to slip the green balloon into one of the top holes, and I'm going to tie the green and the silver balloon together. Since I put the green balloon through the top centerpiece, it should sort of keep the green balloon up top and center when I put it in the vase. Now I'm blowing up 2 white balloons, and I'm going to tie these 2 together. And next I'm going to twist the 2 white balloons around one of the balloons on the pole. Now I have something that looks like this. 4 balloons, 2 whites and 1 silver. Now next I'm going to take my pole and put it inside my vase, but I'm going to put it right on the end, just where the diamond wrap overlaps, which is the back. And in order to keep the pole in place, I'm going to put some things inside the vase. I'm going to put these blocks in here so that they can be on display. I'm going to use the L for lion and the C for crocodile. So I want a blue and a green. And as you can see, they're framed through the glass right between the diamond wrap. And I'm trying to keep the pictures up front, but I'm turning the blocks a little so they look more interesting. Next, to add some color, some blue and green to go with the theme, I'm going to put a bouquet of flowers inside this vase also. I picked out some blue and green and white flowers. And I'm going to just also add a couple of jungle leaves in here. And I'm just going to wrap these together with a ribbon. So I'm just going to tie a ribbon around the stems just so that it'll look neater inside the vase. I'm starting from the bottom, and I'm just going to wrap it all the way up to the top so I can put the bow at the top. And I'm going to stick these in the back near the pole so that the blocks are still in the front and visible. And I'm just going to position the flowers, fan them out, and push them under the balloons so that the balloons stay up and in place. And now it's time to hang my monkeys. Now these monkeys have Velcro on the hands, and I'm just going to wrap the arms around the neck of the center balloon, and I think I want to just let him rest on this side balloon here, so you can work to position that the way you want. Now when I do that, it sort of leans the balloons over, so I'm gonna kind of counterbalance it with another monkey. I'm going to hang him on this white balloon here. And I want them to be seen, their faces to be seen in the front. So something like that. So you have to work with it just to balance the piece out. I'm going to use my flowers to kind of keep things in place. Now I think I will stick his feet inside the vase, so it looks like he's sitting on the edge of the vase. This will also help pull the balloons upward. Now I think this will work. I have something playful with the blocks at the bottom, a couple of monkeys hanging on to balloons while they're trying to blow away. It makes a nice little fun jungle scene. So I'm going to have a few tall tables set up, and I think these look really great on the tables for a shower theme. I also decided to add a few little animal figurines, a lion and a crocodile to go along with the blocks. And that's looking just perfect for my playful jungle theme. I also have a few big tables set up, and these displays work perfectly on the large tables too. And as you can see, you can play around with the position of the monkeys, the sizes of the balloon, and just create some fun little scenes on each table. Now let me get back to work. I have a lot of balloons to blow up and to finish decorating the whole house and the yard. So I will see you in the next video. Want more detailed instructions on some of these projects? On my Etsy store, for just a few dollars, you can get instant digital downloads of full-color step-by-step instructions with templates for some of your favorite projects. And check out my Amazon page where you can pick up my Book of Elegant Home Crafts, Volume 1, with all your favorite projects together in one big, beautiful, colored step-by-step instruction book. You can also get separate e-project booklets and full-color printed project booklets, all on my Amazon page. You'll also see all my favorite crafting tools and supplies seen on this show, and you can add them all to your cart for the one-click, fast, and easy shopping delivery convenience of Amazon. On social media, follow me at Your House of Home and Your House of Home TV. Like, share, subscribe, and your support is so appreciated.